Rich Hill went 6 1/3 innings in Game 4. Jon SooHoo, Los Angeles Dodgers, by Cary Osborne. The stunning nature in which the Dodgers lost 9-6 to the Boston Red Sox in Game 4 of the World Series and now trail in the series 3-1 was the result of a series of events that began in the 6th inning on Saturday evening, when they had their biggest offensive breakthrough, and the Dodgers' Game 3 18-inning victory that stretched into Saturday morning. Dodgers starting pitcher Rich Hill gave his team his best for 6 1/3 innings. During a lengthy bottom of the 6th in which the Dodgers broke a scoreless tie with 4 runs, including a jolt from Yasiel Puig in the form of a 3-run home run, Hill had a conversation in the dugout with manager Dave Roberts about what was best for the team. He said, "Keep an eye on me. I'm going to give it everything I have. Let's go hitter to hitter and just keep an eye on me," Roberts said. "So right there, I know Rich did everything he could, competed, left everything out there," said Hill, who hadn't surpassed the 5th inning in his previous 6 postseason starts. "I just didn't want to end up in a situation where we end up putting the team at risk of getting in a situation where it's one too many hitters. When you're in a situation like this, it's almost better to be a little bit more proactive than reactive." Hill, who hadn't allowed a hit until the 5th inning and didn't allow the Red Sox to reach scoring position throughout his outing, started the 7th inning by walking Xander Bogaerts. Then struck out Eduardo Nunez. With 1 out and left-hander Brock Holt up, Roberts wanted the lefty-lefty matchup and went to ground ball specialist Scott Alexander. That move also would more than likely keep the left-handed bats of Mitch Moreland and Rafael Devers on the bench. But Alexander walked Holt on 4 pitches and was immediately removed in favor of Ryan Madson. 2 batters later, Moreland pinch hit and hit a 3-run home run. With Pedro Baez and Julio Urias down because of previous usage in the series, the Dodgers elected to go with Kenley Jansen in the 8th inning for the 2nd game in a row. And for the 2nd game in a row, the closer allowed a score-tying home run, this time to Steve Pearce, evening the score at 4-4. Every Dodger bullpen move was met with consequences. In the top of the 9th, the Red Sox added 5 more runs. Devers knocked in a run off Dylan Floro. Alex Wood allowed a single to the only batter he faced. Pearce doubled in a pair off Kenta Maeda. Bogaerts drove in a run on a single against Maeda. "They don't miss mistakes," Madson said. Without Baez and Urias, who have been largely effective in the postseason, and with the number of pitches thrown by the Dodger bullpen in Game 3, the Dodgers weren't at full strength to counter the best-hitting team in the major leagues during the regular season. Offensively, the Dodgers were quieted by Eduardo Rodriguez for 5 innings. Rodriguez's presence was also a result of the 18-inning game, as previously scheduled Game 4 starter Nathan Eovaldi was shelved after throwing 97 pitches in relief in Game 3, after Rodriguez started the 6th inning by hitting David Freese with a pitch. Max Muncy struck out. Justin Turner followed by lining a double down the left field line, putting Dodgers on 2nd and 3rd. Manny Machado was intentionally walked to give the Red Sox a lefty-lefty matchup against Cody Bellinger. Bellinger chopped the first pitch he saw from Rodriguez to Pearce at first base. Pearce threw home to get the force out, but catcher Christian Vasquez's throw got away and into foul territory in right field. Turner scored the first run of the game. Puig then launched a Rodriguez fastball into the left field pavilion at Dodger Stadium for a 3-run home run. The Dodgers had one last jolt, a 2-run home run by Kike Hernandez in the 9th inning of Boston closer Craig Kimbrel. But Kimbrel settled and sat the Dodgers down. It was the first time this year in 55 games where the Dodgers lost when leading a game by at least 4 runs. They were the only team in the big leagues without a loss in that situation prior to Saturday. 3 more games left. I believe in us. If there's a team that can come back from 3-1, it's definitely us, said Manny Machado. The Dodgers get one more game at Dodger Stadium, Sunday's Game 5 with Clayton Kershaw on the mound. Obviously, the Red Sox's 108 win speaks for itself in the regular season. They're very balanced. They pitch well. They put together good at-bats. They play defense, Roberts said. But, you know, we've still got to play. And we're not out yet. We've got to go out there and still, yeah, respect what they've done, but our guys aren't done. We've got our best going tomorrow and we're expecting to win a baseball game.